Hey everyone! So today I was working until late and so I had to stop somewhere on the side of the road and do my live to make sure I'd make it on time. So actually it's funny because I'm in front of a place that I came here for a birthday party last weekend, and I guess they're closed today. I was going to ask if I could go in because they're beautiful gardens, but it's closed and they have like video cameras, and so they're probably going to come after me and say, "What are you doing in front of our restaurant?" No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, so today's message is me first. And this is a really, really tough one because I believe we've been taught since like forever that we need to take care of others, and that's a beautiful, wonderful sensation. But I also think that what's been happening a lot lately, and forgive me if I say this, but I do think it happens a bit more with women than with men, but you know, I may be wrong, and I'll be happy if you call me out and say I'm completely wrong on this. But we tend to get so caught up in what we have to do for other people, whether that be for our job, whether that be for our kids, our parents, that we forget that we're just as important. We need to take care of ourselves as well. Remember what they say on the airlines, that when you get ready, if there's lack of oxygen, the oxygen masks come on. Why do you have to put it on on yourself first before your children? Because if you're not taken care of, and if you're not okay, what you're giving is going to be less, it's going to be depleted. So in order to be a bigger giver or a better giver, or what you give is more quality, you really, really need to take care of yourself. Now here, I have a really hard time following my own advice. And today, every time I have a message that I want to share with you guys, ciao Paola! Lo farò in italiano, ti prego, ma adesso no. Prima o poi te la faccio. Sorry. I have to redo these in Italian for sure, because I have a few people who have told me already, you have to do it in Italian. Anyway, back to the point. You really need to take care of yourself. And this happened today. I said, oh, my message is going to be about taking care of yourself. It's going to be about how important that is, because it came to me this morning. What happens when I say, oh, I don't have time to meditate, or I don't have time to, you know, have a moment for myself. I don't have time to, because I'm doing something else, because I have a responsibility to my family, to my job, to this and that. In the end, though, how much has burnout become a part of our language at this point? And then we start to resent them. And even if these are people that we truly love, or even if you love your job and you love what you do, if you don't have any time left for you, you end up giving away everything. You end up, you know, and I know that I do this. I definitely do this. And today was an even more important sign. During my lunch hour, it's not even lunch hour, I think I was able to eat today in about 20 minutes. But I got so many phone calls and so many things that I felt I needed to take care of first. But in the end, then I get upset at the people asking me for them. But it's not their fault. It's my fault. I'm the one who didn't say no. I'm the one who didn't make space for myself. And when you don't make space for yourself, and you are not a priority in your own life, how are you going to be a priority in somebody else's life, right? I mean, it's not their fault. We teach everyone around us what our own self-worth is, and we need to teach ourselves first. So we need to be important enough for ourselves to do something wonderful. I'll just give you an example. I read this wonderful book by Julia Cameron. It's called The Artist's Date. And if you want to discover your creativity and get more in touch with yourself, and you have to read this book. It is the most amazing book. What I love, she gave me a challenge to do. And one of them is every morning I sit down and I do my morning pages. And I write longhand, 3 pages, whatever comes up. For me, it's very therapeutical. I love it. But she also says, which I've been slacking on lately, to once a week set aside some time and go on a date with yourself. And it doesn't have to be an entire day. I used to try to get an entire day in. But at least a little bit of time where you turn off your phone, you are not available for anyone, you put it in your calendar, and you go do something that fulfills your soul. Whatever it is. Maybe you'll take a nap. Maybe you'll read a book. Maybe you'll pack up in the car and go to the ocean. Maybe you'll sit in a park. Maybe you'll go see a wonderful exhibition. But the only rules are, you have to do it by yourself so that you don't get sucked into, doing things for other people or changing your mind. You need to do something that you love for yourself. Let me know if you take this challenge. If you take it, I'll take it, and set aside some time for yourself. And let's get this ball rolling. Let's start feeling amazing about ourselves and having energy to give back to the rest of the world. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow live. Bye.